What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? San Diego County sheriffs arrested a man because his car broke down on a deserted road. Backstory. The man's car broke down and a neighbor called the police for suspicious person. So they comes out and they do their questioning. They asked him for his ID. He said, look, if I'm not suspected of a crime, I don't have to produce my ID. I don't have to produce nothing. And they're like, well, yes, you do. We have a legal right to ask you for it. And he was like, no, not if I'm not suspected of a crime. What crime have I committed? The cop was like, I can have you stalking. I can have you burglary. No, he said, you just can't go making up stuff. And then at some point, he actually tells him that he can arrest him. He can just make up burglary if he wants to. He can just charge him with burglary. Fam, that in and of itself is illegal, caught on tape, and these guys are still out on the streets. Probably got a promotion just for that interaction, because it seems to me that it doesn't matter what kind of crime a cop does. The more egregious, the more that cop violates someone's civil rights, the more illegal it is, the more, the better chance they have at getting a promotion. Not just a raise, a promotion. And they celebrate, they make a big deal out of it. They parade them around and say, look, these are our guys, they stuck to the code. Like, it's like they really have a us against them mentality. Like they are above the law. Remember, fam, Jeffrey Dahmer killed 17 people. And the cops who let one of his victims go after all of the problems that came with the case and all of the unrest that occurred and all of the criticism, they were front and center everywhere. Everybody was critical of these guys. But what did the union say? We're going to give y'all some status. And one of them, I believe, became like the president of one of the fraternal orders or something. They actually promoted these guys. This is the way they rock. It's like the more you go against what's right, the law, the more you break the law and just stick to the code, the more you're going to be rewarded. These cops had no right to arrest that man. He even asked him, well, am I being detained? They're like, yeah, you're being detained. He said, for what? What crime am I being suspected of? The police shouldn't be able to just come and accost people and harass people based on a hunch. What is suspicion? Like, what exactly is suspicion? Hell, I can say right now, I can look at somebody right now and say, I suspect that you did this or you did that. You look suspicious to me. Anybody can say that. You can walk outside your house right now and look at somebody and say, hey, he looks suspicious, and call the police. So the police, imagine if you're just minding your own business. Let's say your car broke down. If your car broke down, you're already in a bad mood already. You're already having a bad day. Even if you were taking it in stride, you're having a bad day if your car breaks down. And the police roll up. Instead of the police serving and protecting, helping you, they decide to accost you. They decide to harass you. Violate your civil rights. Imagine that. Now, these cops should be jailed. They should definitely be put in jail. And they wonder why people have a problem with them. They wonder why they can't get support. I tell you, fam, if the police were more cooperative with the community would be more cooperative with the police. Because in general, most people are law-abiding citizens and they want to feel safe. They want to feel that they could live in harmony with the police. They want to be protected by the police and they want to help the police. But if they don't trust the police, then they're not going to make the police job easier. Family, if you ever find yourself in a situation where the police is asking for your ID and you know that you shouldn't have to show your ID, I mean, perhaps you can protest a little bit, but when they move in to put those cuffs on, go ahead and comply. Don't turn it into anything worse than what it already is, because once they illegally detain you and arrest you, then you got them. Easy money. I'm talking easy money. Go get your money. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.